Hey everybody, Sinister-Sama here, and welcome to my new project. I'm going to have a little side project here and there, and a couple editing things, but this is going to be the thing I'm going to be working on from, well, pretty much the whole next year, because there's a lot of content to be done here. So, hi, welcome to Phantom Brave PC. It's basically the original Phantom Brave game that came out for the PS2, 2008, 2009, I'm going to say, and then there was the Nintendo Wii version that came out 2012-ish, which is the Bermuda Bermuda Triangle or something or other, but it also got a PSP remake as well with the same one. So before we do anything, we're gonna hit up the settings real quick. I'm gonna lower the sound slightly. Voice is fine, battle voice is fine, sound effects is good. Got the character filter on too. I am playing on with the voice Japanese, so bear with me here. The American voice acting for me is less than desirable. The window mode I'm going to keep, of course, and I'm going to do my low-key config right now. I'm playing on my new Logitech, so of course up, down, left, right. Expansion to start, switching targets is going to be the select button. Actually. There we go. I think I screwed that up. There we go. Next page. The confirm button is the A button. The cancel button is going to be the B button. Menu is going to be X button. Actually, no, Y button's fine. Switch windows over there. Page back and forward will be the bumpers. Focus and zoom is going to be the triggers. Not ordinary. So that's everything. So let's get started. This is attempt number 7. Had to try to do 3 with someone else and 4 by myself, and we had some issues. So if there's a couple desyncs, I'll let you know down the line, but you probably won't hear it. Here we go. I am going to be a little quiet on these cutscenes for you guys. Why? I want you to hear I want you to remember the English voice acting to this voice acting. I wish I speak it.
次から次へとこいつら一体何匹いるんだ。この依頼は何かおかしい。出直そう。
あなた、アッシュ、こっちへ。
囲まれたか。どうするアッシュ。こうなったらやるしかない。ヘイズ、あんたはジャスミンを安全な場所へ。こいつらは僕が片付ける。邪悪なる者に打ち勝つ力、水流の力、エカルラート。
First tutorial of the game. Basically, they're going to tell you the battle mechanics. Faster characters have priority, Ash is going to have first priority. The DM is the diameter or distance meter that you have, indicated by the red circle and how much space you have. Don't worry about the DM too much, okay? I'm going to explain everything here, because not only is this going to be a walk, it's going to be a Let's Journey, a long journey, but it's going to be a walkthrough as well. So I'm going to try to skip throughout most of the tutorial and explain on the fly. Make it very easy to understand. Because when reading this, it may seem self-explanatory, but it's not really explanatory enough. Because there's a lot of things that you can do with these movements. So the attacking is another thing that is a bit of a... surprisingly, Ash is at level 15, so... I'll also explain that, but I'm gonna wait until I get to Phantom Island before I talk about that. Just putting that out there. So now I'm just going to basically show you the basics here. Like I said, I'm literally trying to skip through as fast as I can because I want to explain everything on the fly. Oh, Ash is level 35, huh? Alright, that takes care of the tutorial. Let's start. Alright, red circle, right over there, all around you. This is where you can move, okay? As long as you're within that red circle, you are good to go. You can also go to the enemy, you can go ahead and attack, and with most attacks, you'll go right to the enemy. Also, keep an eye on the turn order, going to be on your right-hand side. The turn order shows who is going up next. Since it's not an ATB, it's a WTB, wait time battle, instead of active time battle. You can be able to plan your attacks accordingly. So, for right now, you don't have to worry, Ash is still alive. We'll talk more about him in a minute. We'll take him. Ash is at level 35, but he's not going to go up any level. This is the tutorial stage. Also, enemies can only strike one time. So once you attack, you can move, but you can't swing again. That question mark we'll discuss a little bit more when we get a little bit further in. Again, another attack. But you also notice that sometimes an enemy is going to go and get a turn. In this case, there's going to be sometimes an enemy is going to take a priority and take over a priority. It happens sometimes. It does get pessimistic in story mode, and really a big problem when you start going to the random dungeons. We'll talk more about those when we go to random dungeons. Let this damn thing attack, which is a summon. Who didn't swing, so come here. That stage clear. More cutscenes.
やったか。
いいえ、まだよ。
なんだこいつは。逃げるんだ、ジャスミン、アッシュ。ここは僕が食い止める。あんたたちだけでも逃げるんだ。何を言うんだ、アッシュ。危ない、下がるんだ。うわー！マローネ、すまない。もう生きてお前に会うのは難しいようだ。神よ、あと一度でよいのです。私に最後の力をお貸しください。奇跡の力、シャルトルーズ。
向こうに転がっていた屍は貴様の仕業か。闇のしもべよ。少子、貴様も我が復讐の糧となれ。冒涜の力、ダークエボリウス。まだだ。まだ足りぬ。我が復讐の成就には、さらなる闇の力が必要だ。
マローネ。
何、アシュ。
その服、いくら依頼人の孫だからってやっていいことと悪いことがある。
いいの。この服はどうせ小さくなってたし。私、こっちの方が気に入ってるから。
あの依頼人は正当な報酬を払わなかったんだし、何も遠慮する必要なんてないんだよ。たまにはガツンと言い返すぐらい。
何を言い出すの、アッシュ。
いや、でもさ、あんな小さい子までマローネのことを。
死んだお父さんとお母さんが私に教えてくれたわ。マローネ、お前は自分の力のせいで人から嫌われることになるだろう。だけど、その人たちを恨んじゃいけない。お前の力は人を助けるために神様が与えてくださったものなんだからね。人を助けるんだ、マローネ。思いやりのある優しい子になるんだ。そうすれば、きっといつかみんながお前のことを好きになってくれるはずさ。だろ。そうよ。だから報酬よりもみんなが喜んでくれることが大切なのよ。そうでしょ？
僕にはあの連中が喜んでるようには見えなかったけどね。
大丈夫よ、アッシュ。お父さんとお母さんが言っていたように、きっといつか。
8年前、両親を失ったマローネは、今年で13歳になりました。マローネは、お父さんとお母さんの教えを守り、この島で暮らしていました。そして、アッシュは、マローネの父、ヘイズの最後の力で死を免れましたが、生を得ることもできなかったのです。そうです。アッシュは、ファントムになったのです。
依頼がこんなにもたくさん。
待って、マローネ。またマローネ宛ての中傷メールか。
どんなの、アッシュ。
いや、間違いメールだよ。
また？うちってどうしてまたメールが多いのかしら。
依頼のメールはこれだけか。緊急用ボトル。きっとお金持ちか緊急の仕事だな。
うん。場所は石海島ね。
今度こそきっちり補修を受け取るんだよ。お金が貯まったらシェンナさんにこのレンタル島を譲ってもらうんだから。
うん。そうなったら前みたいに追い出されたり家賃の心配しなくて済むものね。でも自分の持つのでまだまだ遠い夢の話よ。それよりまずは石海島で待ってる人を助けに行かなきゃ。
分かってるさ。けどね、マロネ、僕らはフロームなんだから、お金をもらうのは悪いことじゃないんだよ。
君のお父さんとお母さんだってグロームの仕事で君を育てて。
ご苦労様。ついでにガラクタ島のシェンナさんにここの島代を払ってきてちょうだい。あゆ、毎度あり。それじゃ早速出かけましょう。ボトルシップの操縦お願いね、アッシュ。
アッシュはマローネのお目付け役としてずっと彼女の成長を見守ってきました。それが一人生き残った自分の使命だと感じていたからです。しかしマローネは両親から受け継いだ力によって人々から差別を受けていました。マローネを守ってあげたい、それがアッシュのただ一つの願いでした。
第一章、よろず請け負います。
By the way, that'll be the last time you hear that song, that little fanfare. Anyways, welcome to Phantom Isle. We get this tutorial ghost over here, and we actually get some phantoms starting out. We got a merchant, we have a healer, and we have a soldier. All of them I'm going to explain throughout the journey, so I'm basically just going to go through what we're going to do here, okay? So, yay, thank you. Got a merchant, got a healer, got a soldier. And as part of your contributions for you guys, not asking for any money or anything like that, I want you guys to start naming some phantoms as we come and get them. Alright? So, the first set, not so much. But when I start unlocking them, I won't create them until next episode, the following episode. So, anyways, this is Phantom Island. It's pretty big. You can basically go around and find all different types of goodies, various other things here. So, we'll go into the outsides, just walking about, doing things. What we're going to do first is we're going to pick up some very important things. Extra cash, one new unit for on the cheap, well, for free pretty much, and everything else under the sun. But to do all that, we're going to need to get some cash, and we're going to need extra units. So, you're going to see me doing a lot of jumping around starting out. There's one right there. Pretty sure I'm going to get another 100 somewhere else. Hey, stop. Oh, you got special sound. Keep going. Jump high. Best record, another 100 below. There's another 100 somewhere. Fuck. There's Marona. Okay, Marona here will follow Ash, but you'll notice that Marona has a very special function. But first and foremost, let's save this game. Currently, I'm having 3 saves here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over this save right here. That first save is just mainly for me to do a little bit of practicing. Also, I'm going to also be doing a double save. So in case something crashes, I'll have another. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to delete this one. Alrighty, so here we go. We already basically got, there's still a few more spots for money. I just don't remember where it's at. Come on, game, stop screwing with me. Sorry. That was the healer. We'll find some more in a minute. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to create phantoms. Alright. Each phantom's going to have this whole big slew of things. So I'll try to point out with arrows. Up at the top right there where you see those 7 icons, that is their talent of attacks based off of what they have. The grades go from F to S. F being the absolute worst, S being the best. So for this soldier, well, he's pretty much average on regular attacks and below average everywhere else. So let me explain the icons as well. Oh, excuse me. The regular sword is regular physical attacks. Almost everybody's going to have at least one, or somewhat of the sorts. The red sword, or the black sword with red aura, is charge or power attacks. Those attacks do a little bit more damage and oftentimes have some cool little effects or elemental properties. This lightning bolt is magic. Self-explanatory. We'll talk more about that when we talk about attacks. The sprout is nature attacks. Those attacks are used from the nature of the earth. Again, we'll talk more about that when we start getting items. The blue icon with the whole vortex, I want to say, is time and space attacks. Those are like I like to call command attacks. Those are the ones, they're a little harder to find, they're weird. The skull icon is your status effects, basically status attacks, and the restoration or healing attacks are represented in the heart. So, we have all that right there. So, we're just going to go around. Like right now, I see that they're pretty average for starting game stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to manipulate the RNG, manipulate this a little bit. Fucking cleaner alert. Stop that. There we go. I'm going to talk to Marona again. I'm trying to find a particular phantom, a particular grade. You was decent in charge attacks, damn it. Yes! Alright. What I just did is that every time you go and hit Marona, the RNG is different. So right there, looks like that soldier right there is pretty much the best that comes out. This is what I want, either double A for charge or A for his unit. I want an S in regular attacks and B over there. This means that he has the best talent for regular attacks. So, in commemoration to Dine, who ultimately who does a whole lot of stuff, this character will be named Dine. Please call him Dine. Now, if I put in more money, because you have to pay for the Phantom as well, the more money you put into it, the more spiritual EXP he has, which can change the stats from the start. What I want to do is, whenever I'm creating a Phantom, I want to get to keep those elemental disadvantages down. So 10% each way can make a big difference later in the game, but that 30%, that plus 30% on fire means that he's going to take a third less damage from fire. Dine has joined the team. You can also talk to Dine, and sometimes they give you some Bordeaux, which is the currency. Sometimes they give you mana. Sometimes they just be funny about it. So, we're going to create another Phantom. Ugh! One thing you don't want to have is something like that. I already know that the Valkyrie has a BA, so a double B is absolutely horrible. So, back to creating. Oh, double A. That's a tricky one. She'll be a hybrid fighter for that one. That witch is not an S though, so I'll take that one. And since I know someone likes to be up close and personal, we're gonna name this one Lexi. Because I know she is not a magic user. And she's gonna have just 10% less, she's gonna take 10% more damage from wind, but 10% less damage from fire and ice sources, fire and water sources. And there's Lexi, we'll switch to her. Random stuff. I make this look good, funny. Alright, next is the witch. Witch is not being cooperative. Come on, witch, give me that S on that spell. Because you're gonna be the one that's gonna be running the show. AC, that's not good. AB. This is the hard part. I'm gonna try to do what I can. Oh, fuck my life. Okay. On occasion, you'll get units like this healer is an SB, while that one's a SB as well. You're gonna have to bite the bullet one way or another. I really don't want to bite this bullet. I need a witch over the healer, so... Fuck. Let's go. This one... I know Majora. I know how Majora acts, so we're gonna name this one Majora. So, representing this one is Majora. Fire is gonna be a big problem. 30% more fire, but take water like a boss. Unlike the other two units, she has a much bigger treat for us, but we're gonna wait until after we get started with Chapter 1. Last but not least, we're gonna get the Dungeon Monk. Dungeon Monks, for that matter, pretty good. Could have got her in this pass. Dungeon monks I'm not really looking too hard about. I'm gonna go 4 for the dungeon monk. If a dungeon monk is decent, then yeah, but other than that, nah. Basically, we already know what the dungeon monk might be able to do. He's gonna be able to create random dungeons. Wait a minute. He was only 505? Damn, I could have put an extra point in fucking the witch! I could have put an extra point in the drawer. Nut bunnies! Alright. One more time. That's the best I'm gonna get. Actually, I want to get those resistances down. That wind resistance! Oh! Ooh! That wind resistance might be worth the damage. Normally that physical attack's an E, so that's a D. This makes him hybrid. His attack is not great, his intelligence is better. He can be a hybrid, but I'm going to bypass. I'm going to bypass. Resistance are a little better on that one. I'm going to lower that to at least get one more better. There we go. A normal monk. Yeah. Best him again. And in this case... I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to make him Opie. Because what a guy. And... oh god. That was not good. Okay, so... he can't take water attacks. I should have been paying more attention. Oh well. Alright, you're going to see a lot of people say they're not ready yet. The healer is going to be the only one available at this time, so... for 5, that's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna get ourselves early bottle mail. So I'm gonna need you. Jump onto the house. Jump on top there. Alright, and I'm gonna throw you right over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna stack 4 phantoms, any phantom will do, on top of this tree. What this is going to do is this is going to give us 2 prizes. One's going to be the change book, which you're going to automatically get after we hit 2, but the other one's much more important, bottle mail. The bottle mail is a unit that you normally can't get this early in the game without knowing this trick. It's not meant for you to have very early in the game, but it also gives us a lot of access to items early in the game. Like, you don't know. Ash's sword of choice is going to come from by the hands of a bottle mail. We can get special weapons from special enemies if we can get that bottle mail going. Right now, get up there. God damn it, Ash. Damn you, Ash. You got it the first time with a Valkyrie. You can't. Oh, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be very careful here in doing this. I'm going to throw him right up here and then switch her back around. I need the room. I'll jump on her once. Throw that. Good. We're gonna make a staircase. If we do it, there's the change book, by the way. Oh, jumped on her. We'll take the witch, and then the soldier, because why not? I need the dungeon monk alive, and I can always get back the witch. Also, by killing units in this game, you'll get dark points. That means that every time you go back to Phantom Island, you take damage. But that's only when you kill a friendly unit. Taking down an enemy unit doesn't really matter for the most part. There we go. That's 2. Jump on you, jump on you. Shoot. Alright, oh wow, that's really good RNG right there. Really good frames. That's the problem I'm having here. The way I gotta toss this phantom is gonna be very tricky. And I can't get up. Alright, there we go. That worked! Alright. So, one more phantom will do. So, soldier doesn't really have much of a function outside of being fodder for much later in the game. So, we're gonna go Up, over, and gone. 1. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Alright. There we go. Ellie has joined the team. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to toss him off. Toss the witch off. Right around this area here. Excellent throw! And we're going to just place her down. There we go. Now let's get our soldier from behind the tree and get Marona back. Alright, you're actually, no, you need to get away from those two. There we go. Now, we're going to heal, which is going to cost us 11. And we're good. Since I found Marona, we're good. Come here, Marona. Yeah, get away from behind the house. You also notice that the population to the lower right-hand side is 9 of 50. We can have only 50 items and phantoms total in the island. That's to include you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, mysterious ghosts. So, let's talk to Marona again. We can summon or store any items. So we're going to summon up Ellie. That's our bottle mail. You're going to be very important come later on. Now that we got that all set in stone, now let's go into the menu. Statuses. So, you notice over here there's 2 menus, okay? You have the attack menu, which is going to be to my right, and then the character selection to the left, and underneath that is going to be the statuses. If you're a stats geek, you can worry about the statuses and how much they're going to do. When you have a weapon, those times whatever means it's going to be what they equip and how much more they're going to get. So we'll use Marona for right now. Level is LV, you obviously know that. HP, obviously. Remove is not going to happen to Marona at all. Mana, obviously, is fine. Marona takes normal damage from everything, so she's not going to get hit with extra damage or whatever the case may be. Not until later. Her move is 16 meters, she can jump 15 meters, she can steal 10%, she has a 10% chance of stealing anything, give or take, and she can guard 10% stuff. She has no equipped item and whatever the case may be. To the right of her is going to be the whole menu screen. You'll notice that there's no SP for power attacks, regular attacks, and magic. She is incapable of doing that without a lot of help. She sucks at those, thus the E rankings. You'll notice that her A rank has 4, which is her restoration. She can heal and do healing attacks, actually. Then there's her status and commands, being at beats apiece, with a slight below average grade for her nature. She can use nature as a backup. Now we move on to Ash. Ash, on the other hand, has the following. You already know the stats and whatnot, but you'll notice underneath his HP, he has a 5 remove. That means, whenever we start confining, Ash has exactly 5 of his turns to do whatever he needs to do. Whatever he pleases, attack, move, whatever. But after those 5 turns, he's gone. We'll talk about something else in a second. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. You'll also notice with him that he has double A's in attack and power attacks, so he has 4 points in each of them. He has a C in command attacks, meaning that he can do that. And then you'll see that there's a D in magic, so he gets a point there. E's, yeah, not very good for magic, anything for nature, status, or healing. We'll take another one for example, like for Meter. She only can, pretty much her only points are going to be in regular attacks and command attacks, so yeah, she ain't doing much. As for our healer, Nausicaa, we're going to call you Naw for short. She can do some nature attacks, but she's basically a worse version of Marona. Just putting it out there. Kennel has 1 point in everything and 2 in regular attacks. He's the soldier of fortune. Basically, he's not good at anything, but not bad at anything either. For Dine, he has 4 points in regular attacks and charge attacks. You get the picture how that turns out. So, that being said, the bottle mill actually has pretty much 2 functions: to sabotage things and take shit. So his status and his command and his time and space is really good too. You'll notice that when we switch into the actual attacks, this is what the attacks look like. Every attack costs SP. So, certain attacks you can't use. For example, Chartreuse is basically how she confines, and of course she summons Phantom to confine. As for Ash, sorry, he has Solemn Vow, which basically means on his final turn, his intelligence and attack doubles, and he also has Quick Attack, means that the turn he comes out, he's swinging, he's going for the fences. Made of Money means score more scratch, which is basically Meta's ability. She also has Profit Punch as well. A lot of these attacks, yeah, here we go. You'll notice that with Gnaw here, she has her regular shock attack, but she has heal for 2, meaning she can heal right out the gate. And for Kennel's the only one in the game so far that can stay out for 8 turns, thus making him okay. Later on, he's gonna be used for fodder to get that energy saver. And also with Majora, you'll notice that she actually starts off with Wind. Why Wind? I just noticed that too. Ugh. And for Opie, he has Return, which we'll talk more about in Dungeon, and he gains more experience than everyone else thanks to energy ESP Razor. So we're done here. Let's save again. And on this note, actually, we're going to actually start chapter 1 next time. So, this is the prologue. This is where we're going to be doing. So, that being said, I am Sinister-Kun. Catch you back next time. Deuces, folks.